What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd do an interesting video for you. There's a lot of people out there, myself included, that we love to go camping and we love to have our dogs camp with us. Now the problem lies when you invest in a rooftop tent. How do you get your dogs from down here on the ground to up there in the tent with you without blowing out your back? Because if you have small dogs, it's not really that big of a deal. But for me, we have pretty big dogs. One's about 70 or so, and the other one's about 90. So I used to do it to where I would pick them up and carry them up there with me, and that worked for a little while, but it gets old really quick. So we had to come up with a way that we could get our dogs from down here on the ground to up in the tent relatively quickly and without a whole lot of effort, because when it's late at night and you're tired and you want to go and get into bed, you don't want to have to struggle with trying to pick up two dogs and take them up there, and it's a hassle. So we had to come up with a different way of doing it. So I'm going to show you our high-tech solution for the problem that we had. You ready for it? Check that out. Super high-tech. All it consists of is a waxed 6x8 canvas tarp and my little kitchen tote that I keep all of my stuff in, and that's it. Now there is a product on the market that I know of that's sort of similar to the way that I came up with how we wanted to do our little setup on how to get the dogs up there. The difference is theirs, I believe, costs around $300 or $400, and mine cost, like, I think that it was 30 bucks. So, you know, I'm not knocking the other one. It's really good. It looks like a really awesome option. I just didn't want to spend $200, $300, $400 on a solution for this. So that was my thinking behind it. Okay, so now we're going to show you guys how it works.
Come here, Mama.
Up.
Go ahead.
Get up there.
Go.
Good boy. All the way up. Good boy.
Good
Get
boy.
in.
Get in. Good boy.
Reach your mama. Now Sadie's got a bad knee, so sometimes it takes her a little longer. Get up there. Good girl.
Good girl.
And it's as simple as that. We got about 30 seconds and we got two happy doggos in the tent.
Stay.
Ready for bed, huh? All right, and now that they're up there and we slept through the night and it's morning time, it's time for everybody to get up and start their day. Now we're going to show you how easy it is for them to come down.
Okay.
You first, Sadie. Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Good girl. All the way down. Come on.
Go.
All the way. Go.
Go.
All the way down. Good girl. Come on, boy.
Good boy.
Good job. Good job.
Good boy.
Go ahead. All the way down. All the way down.
Easy, Louie.
There you go.
Good boy.
All right. What I'll usually do is I'll start by folding it over like this, and then I'll take the other end and I'll grab it and I'll wrap it up around onto itself. And then this is usually the side that I stand on, so that's why I do it. If you prefer to stand on the other side, I'd say just flip it, because then you can just hold it like this as they come down and it keeps it tight. That's it. That's how fancy it is. Originally I had it to where my idea was I was going to sew Velcro strips down the edges, like some industrial Velcro. That way when I wrap it around, it'll kind of hold itself. But you need like an industrial grade sewing machine to be able to get through canvas and Velcro strips. Ask me how many needles I bent. So this works. When they step on it, it does sink in a little bit, but as long as you're holding the edge where it's wrapped onto itself, works fine, especially with 90-pound dogs. So I originally bought a grommet set, and I was gonna punch more grommets in. That way I can run like maybe some shortened up tie downs or ratchet straps to like really hold it together, maybe from the top to the bottom so it doesn't slide. But this works good enough, and I think maybe in the future, if I'm extremely bored and I need a project, there's a project for me. So this tarp was, I believe, what did I say, 6x8, and it's a waxed heavy duty canvas tarp. I'll put a link to it in the description. Yeah, that's about as simple as it gets. Pretty easy fix. 40 bucks and you're up there. I mean, if you don't have one of these little containers, these little Plano, I think they're Plano. If you don't have one of these little Plano containers, an ice chest works just as well. Everybody brings an ice chest. I'm sure you could even use your fridge if you have a fridge, although I don't know how most people would feel about using their fridge. But yeah, you just set it up on top of something and it gives you that nice angle that makes it easy for the dogs to run up and down. You just wrap the ladder and that's it. So that about wraps up our how-to video on how to get dogs up into your rooftop tent. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it helps a few of you out. It's a pretty cheap solution. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, please. I'd appreciate it. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Stay wild.